Welcome back to NAB 2014 Live here in Las Vegas, Nevada, the Las Vegas Convention Center. This is the National Association of Broadcasters Convention. This is the Teradek booth, the Planet5D wrap-up show. We've got the Instacubes on the desk. We've got all sorts of pictures coming through on them. You can hashtag Instacube, goinstacube.com. We're just rolling through all this stuff. Did I mention cloudcasttv.com? Cloudcasttv.com is a really terrific new platform, and you got to check it out. The big dogs are on it, all the networks, but guys like you and me, Mitch, can broadcast there too and monetize really nicely. So it's really good, and I think, you know, we're broadcasting here live on Ustream. That's also a nice platform as well, and then Ustream is amazing as well too. I love, you know, it's sometimes it's weird when you love both. What's going on here?
Everything, don't you, Michael?
I like to find good stuff and rock it and scream from the mountaintops. What do we got here? What in the world do we got here?
This is Brian Burling.
Hey, Brian.
It's nice to meet you.
Did I say that right?
You did, yeah.
From emotimo.com. And I've been recently dabbling a little bit in a little bit of motion control, little time-lapse kind of stuff. These guys are rocking it, but this is a TB3.
You're right, yeah. I'll tell you a little bit more about it as well. It's
okay.
It's a 3-axis piece of motion control. As you know, you're playing around with it too. It shoots time lapse, it shoots video, it's frame accurate, it can go through and do repeatable motion passes for all sorts of visual effects. Previously that were cost a whole bunch of money and were really hard to set up. So we have the TB3 Black. It's our flagship product right here. It's coupled to our new partner with Rhino sliders and their 2-foot carbon right here. The entire thing before camera weighs about 5 pounds or so, and it's just really easy to set up.
It's very easy to set up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Mitch is pretty good, but we have users of all levels, from hobbyists up to people really making money doing this.
How easy is it to set up? Because I really can't set up anything.
Want me to set up a shot for you, and let's do it in a minute.
In a minute? We got a minute. Go.
All right, let's go with this.
How much does it cost? Tell me while you're doing this.
$1,000 right here, $999 for the head right here. We're doing a special with a 4-foot Carbon Pro right here for about $1,800 all in for a 3-axis system. This is an add-on for about $100 to get down to the 2-foot Carbon. So we got a portable solution, and we also have a 4-foot Carbon rail, or a 4-foot stainless steel rail meant for really cool production. We also integrate to other sliders. Let me show you this slot.
All right, let's go.
So I'm pairing up my remote right here. I'm going to do a new 2-point move. I'd have my digital SLR on here, a camera less than 8 pounds sitting on top. I'm going to move to my start point. We don't have the camera in here.
It's all done with the joystick, too.
Yeah.
We're playing around.
Yep, and so we got our pan tilt live right here, and then also we have these accelerometers built into this gaming remote, so we can slide ourselves to our start
Just a simple
and our
twist.
stop. So we're doing keyframes on this. If we were looking through the lens, we'd go through and say, that's our start point. All right, now we're going to look through the lens and we're going to define our endpoint. Let's say we were going through and we wanted to do something like that. We're looking through the lens of the camera. That's our endpoint. Now we got lots of options. We could do a time-lapse move with some built-in intervalometer, and it coordinates all that camera motion. We're going to do a time-lapse is really boring to watch though, so we'll just do a video move. We're going to set duration for about 13 seconds or so, 14 seconds or so. We have built-in easing and ramp to make the shot look good. We're going back to our start. We turn on our video camera. You remember this is our point A?
Yep.
Okay. When it gets there, it's going to give us an option to confirm. We say we go, and then that's shooting. So
just like that.
So this is great for time lapse, for stop motion, and for slider.
I mean, I've been
Visual
doing
effects,
video stuff with it, yeah.
In fact, at the end of this thing, we're going to have an option to go through and repeat it exactly. We can do multiple passes and do day to night blending transitions. All sorts of fun stuff.
Very nice. How do people find out about it?
Well, take a look at Mitch's hat or my shirt at motimo.com. We're selling these things now. We've been in business for about 3 years now, and this is about the 3rd evolution, and we're working with some of the big guys now too.
Very nice. And so there's an NAB special going on, whether you're here or at home watching.
We're doing a special, $1749 for the 4-foot slider right now, so way less than $2,000 for a repeatable 3-axis motion control system. You'll find us already on Discovery Channel, History Channel, FX. You'll see us on Netflix things like House of Cards. Users do that.
House of Cards is using it. That's right now my favorite show on television, especially for the way it's shot too. And that's shot on Reds.
Well, we're using it for the intro right there. Drew Gerasi is the guy that shot that. Some of the shots of that intro with all those moving time-lapse shots.
That's the most beautiful stuff. I talk to my wife Jill about that all the time. I go, how is this shot? This is amazing.
He does a great job. There's other motion. We can't take credit for all of it, but we're part of the motion control
terrific.
team.
And that's shot on the red on this.
They actually were shooting those. All those time-lapse shots were shoot, move, shoot off of 5Ds actually.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know that Red would do time lapse, would it?
They do.
They do. Yeah. They can put it in shutter, like a slow shutter mode. It looks beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So Emotimo.
Emotimo.
How'd you come up
yeah.
with the name?
Emotion, motors, time.
How'd you get into this?
I love to shoot. I was watching Planet Earth, the Discovery or the BBC series.
And you said, hey, let's build a slider?
Well, no, I said, oh my gosh, I want to get that seasonal change, that transition from winter to spring to summer to fall, and they're moving. It just blew my mind. And I looked around for equipment, and there's just expensive, hard to use, nothing for me. And so I made it.
That's amazing. I mean, it's really, really nice. I can't build anything, so I'm always impressed by that. It's terrific. I'm very impressed by it. You're doing, obviously doing a great job with it. Emotimo, hold on, let me get this on this camera here. Emotimo.com.
Emotimo.com.
Emotimo.
You can say it any way you want if you can find us online. So yeah, definitely.
Sorry for the name problem, but it's emotimo.com.
Yeah.
And check it out, and it's an NAB special.
Yeah, we've got it right up there right now, and it's we've got them in stock. We're actually pre-ordered just for about the next week, but we're getting more stock in. So we've got a few in the booth that we're going to walk away with, and then we're going to ship them on out to customers all next week.
Great, I can't wait to get mine. I'll have to place an order. It's very nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I really am impressed. I really like it, and if it was on House of Cards, it shot some of that stuff, I definitely have to have it, because I have that video that's that good.
It's been on planet5D.com too, so that should really
but I actually
instill it in you.
I actually don't read Planet 5D every minute, and since you update content so quickly, I miss some things.
Can we leave now?
No, I read it twice a day, every day, and because you update so frequently, sometimes I miss things.
I know.
I'm a busy guy. I'm putting a whole show together here.
I know.
I love planet5d.com.
I still love you, Michael.
I love you, Mitch.
I love
We're having
you,
a bro fest.
Wow.
You better leave. You got to get out of here.
I love you guys
We're
too.
Awesome. Hey.
All right.
All right. We're going to bring some muscle up here in just a minute to do the raffle for the Vitek, cool Vitek products. It's the Sackler tripod, the petrol bag. You're not going to want to miss this. And of course, we've got Kathy Turner up here from Instacube. Go instacube.com. It's feeding all these great pictures. We'll talk a little bit more to her. We'll talk to Mitch about NAB. And we'll be back on the Planet 5D wrap-up show right after this. I'm Michael Artsis. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Planet 5D wrap-up show alongside Mitch from Planet 5D. I'm Michael Artsis. This is the Teradek booth, NAB 2014. We're live. We've got Instacube here in the house. Instacube. Go instacube.com, hashtag Instacube. Kathy Turner's here from Instacube. We've got to do the raffle here. Look, before we do the raffle, I've got a very special guest, first of all. Darrell Reed, Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion Darrell Reed is here. And he is going to do the raffle. But before we do that, I got to, look, Vitek Videocom won Best in NAB, Best in Show from Videomaker. This is a very, very prestigious award. So I got to announce that and say congratulations.
Definitely,
I mean that.
congratulations.
That's terrific. That's really, really impressive. And then look at this, Teradek. Teradek wins Best Booth at NAB 2014.
Awesome. Way to go, Teradek.
Congratulations for that. I'm honored and privileged to be involved with these companies and to be here and be part of the whole Teradek thing as they win Best in Booth, although I had nothing to do with the booth except for being in it and broadcasting here. So we've got these great giveaways. We've got the Sackler
You're part of the
tripod,
booth, Mike.
and we've got the petrol bag. The Sackler tripod is it's just amazing. Sackler makes the best tripods in the business, especially for video. And of course, you've got this great petrol bag. And so, D, we're going to give these away.
Is my card in here?
Your card cannot be in here. You're picking. This is Darrell Reed, Super Bowl champion Darrell Reed, my good friend. You got to close your eyes when you look in.
All right.
And you've got to pick out for Vitek the winner. Close your eyes, reach in, and one person's going to win both prizes.
Do I have to close my eyes?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, you do.
I even pray with my eyes open.
Well,
I'm just
it's a
saying.
good thing we're not praying right now.
I kind of sleep with.
Although I'm sure there are people
I
praying that
got
they're
a
going to
card.
win.
I got a card.
You do? All right, let me see it.
I'm gonna announce.
Oh, you're
Can I
going to?
announce
Yes,
the
you
card?
announce it.
Thank you.
You look very sharp, by the way.
So do we have these people like waiting? Like, are they outside?
Well, we
Do
got
they
a lot of
know?
people around here. We do
Do
have a
they
lot of people.
know
We've got a
that
little crowd.
we just pulled this
They don't have
card?
to be here.
Do they know what they win?
I don't think that they do.
All right, here we go.
I mean, I think they know what they win. I don't think that they have to be here.
We have a
they
winner.
don't. Yes. Who is it?
He is a technical director,
Wow, that's pretty good.
and he actually comes from the Camera House in Los Angeles. Do you know who it is?
I do. I would be willing to bet it's Chad Martin.
Chad Martin, congratulations. You have just won this lovely backpack from
And
Petrol Bags.
and-
And check this out. This,
And
how do you
the
say that,
Sackler?
Mike?
it's Sackler.
This Sackler tripod right here, which is amazing.
It is the best tripod. Sackler makes the best tripods in the business. And
This
when
thing
I
is
started,
sturdy,
that's
like,
all they had.
durable.
Every camera guy had a Sackler tripod, and you wanted to aspire to them. And they went to carbon fiber, and they just got better and lighter, and they're amazing. Look at that thing. That is Chad Martin's now. I am so jealous. I couldn't be more jealous.
We're
bet he
gonna
could
move
stand
his.
on that.
He's gonna move up a position because of these two items. That
I
he
guess
just
it didn't
won.
work that I spiked the thing with 50 of my own cards.
It didn't work at all, Mike.
That's why I'm having you pick, so if I won, it's okay. So here's the deal, D. We've got the Teradek Bolt here right now, and we're going to give this away to some lucky winner. This is zero latency wireless transmission, and it will travel from the camera to a monitor. or-
Wireless? Did you say wireless?
Wireless transmission.
Wow.
Yes, zero latency.
Do we have one of those in our studio?
We do, we have many.
Okay, all right.
So
just making
pull,
sure.
pull another card. We got Chad Martin
it
for
can't
the
be
bag.
Chad Martin again,
Right,
correct?
it cannot be Chad Martin again.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Drum roll, Mitch.
This
We're
we
falling
should have
down.
a drum roll. Kathy
Drum roll,
Martin and,
please.
and Mitch are helping out.
All right, here we go.
All right, close your eyes, pick something.
I'm going way down deep
High
to the
five for
bottom
the
of the
symbol.
sea.
Remember to pick Peter Poon or Adam Holtz. Or
This
Mitch.
feels like a good card here.
All right, who do we got?
All right, this time we have a, I think it's supposed to say news media producer.
Okay.
You have any idea?
No.
Well, I can't tell you the company name because the company name is his name.
All right, let's go with it. What do we got?
Vincent Williams, congratulations.
Wow.
You have just, why'd
Whoa.
you say wow?
I'm impressed.
Do you know who that is?
No, but I'm impressed for this guy, Vincent Williams.
Congratulations.
Just won a Bolt. You know how happy this guy's gonna be?
What's the value on this? Can I ask that? Or
$1 million.
okay, just
Maybe
just checking.
two.
Just
Priceless.
double checking.
It's actually, yes, it's priceless because you won it here. It's
At
it's a
NAB
very reasonably priced
2014.
An
product. I don't
autograph.
know the exact price on it. Oh, I
In the
almost picked for
Teradek
you.
booth.
So we're going to let
The
Kathy.
best booth at NAB.
I want you to
Come on.
walk over there with the bucket. Kathy Turner
Okay.
from Instacube is going to pick the next
All
one.
right, hold on,
and I'm
hold
going to
the
describe it
bucket
in the
just really
meantime.
quick.
Don't trip on the
Lucky me.
tripod.
No, I'm not worried about the tripod.
We got the mic cable we got to get out of your way. Here you go. There you go. Kathy Turner from
Come on
Instacube. We're
over,
going to let
Daryl.
the beautiful
Can I
woman pick
sit
the next
down?
one. Yeah, sit down.
All right,
of
'cause I
course.
don't want to like tower over.
Then we got to wrap
You
up
can
the
do
show.
whatever you want to
I
do.
want everybody to
Sure.
feel comfortable here.
Do I have to close my eyes, Michael?
You do have to close your eyes. I want to tell you what we're giving away. This is my favorite of all the Teradek products because while I like them all, this is my first. This is what this is a newer version of the one I had first. And this allowed me to do some amazing things and made me fall in love with Teradek. So, this is the Teradek Cube, the new one, and whoever we pick is going to win this.
That is a sweet, sweet giveaway.
This-
you
this
should
allows you to-
document so that we have
This allows you
evidence.
to broadcast live. I will take pictures. This allows you to broadcast live
No
off
one
a
took
camera
pictures when I was
or a video switcher.
pulling the car.
Sure.
She
I
took
did.
the pictures.
They were all down there
Oh,
taking
she's
pictures.
got me.
I got you. Come on. You
All
ready?
right, we're all pictured up. Let's go, D. Kathy, pick it up. Oh,
Where's the
she
drum
closed
roll,
her
Mitch?
eyes.
There we
I was
go.
putting my
Oh,
bottle
I'm sorry,
down.
I can't jump drum roll.
Got one.
Got one.
Ready?
All right, who do we got?
This is a chief engineer, Michael.
Wow.
Any ideas?
You know what? This is a perfect product for a chief engineer.
Yes.
Wow, what a lucky dog.
And this is a chief engineer from Midway, Florida, Lance Craddy.
Wow,
Just got
Lance
himself
Craddy,
that
that's
Teradek.
amazing. Very lucky, very lucky guy.
That's
And by the way,
CRATTY.
Mitch,
Yes.
ABC 27?
ABC 27.
ABC 27.
Wow.
Wow.
Chief
Let's read off
They're
his
going to
phone
be
number.
using this. They're going to be using this at ABC 27 for all their live broadcasts now, and for point-to-point live, they'll wind up getting a decoder. I guarantee it. You could put money on it, take it to the bank. I guarantee that.
What-
They will use this and they will
should
love
have
it.
already been using it, I feel like.
Well, they probably should, but maybe they don't know.
All
Or
right,
maybe it's
all
an
right,
extra one.
all
They
right,
could always use an
okay.
extra one. Look at that Super Bowl ring, the way it sparkles.
It does,
It's
doesn't
the
it?
light. It's the light. It's
Turn your
gotta
high
be the
beams
light.
off. Let me take that card. Thank
we-
you
we
so
got
much.
anything else to wrap
Well,
up?
so
Pleasure.
what we have is that Planet 5D is having a drawing for
We're going to give it away tomorrow.
give it away tomorrow
on the show.
for a clip, which is one of Teradek's latest products. It is the smallest on-camera wireless transmitter. It is the size of a matchbook. We have it over here on some of the cameras, and if you go to planet5d.com/NAB, you
Correct.
can win that there. Mitch,
Register by tomorrow.
and we're doing it tomorrow.
Live on the
Mitch,
show. Yes.
saw the A7S today, had it in my hands, was impressed by it. I have to shoot with it to tell you fully.
Well, of
I
course.
don't like that you can't shoot 4K on board in some compression, but I think they've got a pretty good camera there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I just saw some more footage from a gentleman who will be unnamed because I don't think he wants me to tell anybody that I saw it. Top secret stuff. But it was a comparison of the 5D Mark III against the Sony, and it kind of was very impressive.
Well, I think we can all agree that the 5D Mark III is over, and
No, it's not over. No.
It's over. It's
not,
time.
no,
It's
no,
time
no.
to move on. It's
No.
let's mosey on down the road.
I
to
know
something
people
else.
that are still shooting stuff with the 5D Mark II
I'm not
and
saying you
making
can't get.
it.
See, that's the
it's
the
phenomenal.
thing. But that's the thing, Mitch. You can get great stuff off of any camera. Just go use
correct.
it. It's who's creative, and use your creativity. That's the stuff. You could shoot, as you saw before, stunning footage on iPhones and iPads.
That's right.
It's just be creative. It doesn't matter what the tool is.
That's right.
And Steve Weiss from Zacuto said that yesterday, and it's the truth, and I believe that, and I subscribe to it. But if we're going to talk technical and the highest end, but I will tell you this about the Sony camera. I love the fact that it has an XLR, an optional XLR port on it, and I found out that we should have it in several months, and off the record, I believe that it's going to be sub $3,000.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta love that about Mike. Mike, I mean, he's got people from the company sitting here in the booth with him, and he doesn't mind telling them that there's issues with their product. Like, I like this, but I really don't like that. Like, you gotta love a guy who's honest with you, and just isn't like kissing your, like, oh, it's a great product. It's a great product.
I think it's
send me one.
If I think it's a great product, I'll scream from the mountaintop. If I think
Right.
it needs changes, I'll tell you. And I could say it's a great product, but it needs to change
But
this.
everybody's not
yeah.
like that,
No, that's true.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
Very true.
Guys, I had a lot of fun. Thank you all for coming on. Kathy Turner from Instacube, go instacube.com. It's phenomenal. We're going to leave it on the set till we finish. D. Reed, BeTerrific.com.
iFilmmaking.
iFilmmaking.com. He's also at D. Reed on Twitter, or at Daryl Reed.
At
And
Daryl Reed,
we've
yeah.
got Mitch.
Some guy named Planet
5
Mitch.
Planet Mitch, planet5d.com. This is the Planet 5D wrap-up show. Before I go, real quick, because we're out of time. We're overtime.
We're overtime.
We've got such a great crew here. I've got to thank these guys.
Yay,
Look at this.
crew!
We've got Peter
Hooray,
right there.
crew!
Nice.
Ginger's
Nice.
working furiously on all sorts of stuff. There she is. We've got Peter, of course, Kim. We've got Joe from Blaze Streaming Media, Andy, Alana. I just tripped up your name.
Stand up, Mike.
Alana.
Camera.
I can't, well, it's the cord. Alana's here,
All right.
everybody's here, everybody's great. Teradek is amazing. Michael Gelling was on before.
Can't
He's
do it without the
terrific.
crew.
Can't do it without
That's
the crew.
amen to
Peter
that.
Poon is phenomenal. He holds down the fort for me personally. Everybody's great, and of course we got to thank Teradek, Nickel, the Vitek group, the Vitek family, and everybody who participates. Everybody has been terrific. This was an amazing Planet 5D wrap-up show. This was an amazing day, and by the way, I've heard that our numbers today are through the roof, so congratulations to all you guys for being on here, and thank you so much. I'm getting that stuff texted to me live, real time. How about that?
Yay.
Who beats that?
Hats off to Nickel and the whole
yeah.
the team he's put
Look
together.
at this.
over
Look at
here
these awards.
is amazing.
Validation
Amazing. It
right
really is.
here. Look at these awards. Congratulations, Vitek. Congratulations, Teradek, Vitek Videocom. Thanks, Vitek, for providing these great raffles. I think we should just keep going all night. No, we got to go. I'm Michael Arches. We'll be back here at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. This is the NAB Live Show, the National Association of Broadcasters live broadcast. It's your continuing coverage of NAB 2014 in the Teradek booth. I'm Michael Arches. Thanks so much for watching.